What's up, people? I'm sitting at my digital piano. This is a Privia Px-350M, and I think the M is like color or something and for black. And this is a single pedal unit. So as you can see, I didn't notice any differences from the 3 pedal unit to the 1, and this quality piano or this quality digital in the price range, you're not really gonna, not to say that you'll notice a difference, but really the sound engine doesn't provide enough to notice the difference. It is better than the PX-150 as far as sound, but I played it with the 3 pedal system and didn't really hear a huge change. I also was at a music store and there was background noise, so that could have affected it as well. But I'm happy with the single pedal unit, and I'm going to be playing this piano out at gigs, so I want to be used to this single pedal unit and not used to a 3 pedal unit. Because I play at school on a regular acoustic, so I'm not it's not a huge deal for me, and it doesn't affect my playing at all. It sounds just as good, and that's about it for that. So if you were wondering if the 3 pedal unit was necessary, I don't particularly think so. As you can see over here, I have a dust cover for mine that I just cut out of cardboard, and I painted some keys on it because I like the look of it. I try to keep it covered every time I don't play it because it gets dusty. It will get dusty, and it shows dirt on it because it's black and glossy. So from back here, I have it sitting on cinder blocks at a height which mimics a acoustic, which is 28 inches, and the seat just varies on your height, so I would suggest getting a adjustable stool. So getting closer, you could see that it's just 2 cinder blocks, one sideways and one on top of it, and it provides a perfect height. Underneath of the keyboard is some padding, and I could just lift it right off whenever I want to, put it on the X stand, which is over there. And so I'll sit down and I'll play a little bit for you. This isn't really a features review, it's just a quality of sound and I guess just personal opinion review. So here we go. I'll just play a little excerpt of something for you. Messed it up. And that's it for you. To hear the sound a little bit. I probably messed it up because I haven't practiced it in a couple days, and I'm just learning that piece, so hooray. That was a Chopin waltz, not sure which number, it was like Op 64 number 3 or something, and today is March 1st, which is his birthday, so that's why I'm doing this video review. I have been playing piano for a year in April, so, well, I've been practicing since April. I've been playing for a little bit, probably about a year now. Let's see here. The feel of the piano. The feel of the piano is great. It's pretty much real action. And I don't want to say that because there is a thing called real action on some digital pianos. This is as close to hammer action as you're going to get to a real piano. the sustain pedal, it works well, and I don't really think that it's necessary to have a 3-pedal system. The matte finish on these keys, some people think that it's a surface for grip, and I don't know if they just don't understand how to play the piano, but me personally, I don't want to have my fingers gripping onto the keys, and I don't think Casio wanted that either, and this matte finish almost feels like an anti-slip, or I mean an anti-grip rather, so it makes friction less on your fingers, because I don't know, it's hard to explain, but sometimes your fingers get sweaty and they want to stick to the keys, but with this I think that the texture provides more I guess aeration. It's hard to explain, but my fingers don't stick to these keys as easily as glossy keys, and these keys actually look like the keys that are on the grand piano that I play on at school, so it's pretty similar to a grand. Depends on what kind of grand you're playing. I think I heard that European grands have this wood grain look, and that's what it has on here. So I don't know, as you could hear from the little sample that I played, it does have good quality sound, but not the best, and that's the one downfall. I don't think there's any real low end in this. There is, but it just seems very mid-range. But the small nuances that this keyboard offers makes up for it, and that's why I decided to get it. I mean, it's 24 pounds, so you really can't beat that for what sound quality is coming out of this. As it does sound very mid-range. It's livable whenever you're like 3/4. To me, I think it sounds good. I'm being harsh on it just so everybody else who's watching could get a good feel of this. I mean, I really love the keyboard. The body sound is great. You could hear that, I hope, maybe. You could hear how the body, has a resonance, and it sounds like you're playing on a real thing, all the way through to about up here. You could hear the timbre from the, your fingers pushing into the keys, and it's a really great piano for the price, and I highly recommend it. I'm trying to, obviously there's all these doodads and stuff on here, which I didn't really want to get into because there's many videos with that already. I just wanted to go through how it feels and what the sound is like, and really just my personal opinion on it. I think it's great. You could plug in your headphones, and when you plug in your headphones, let me tell you something, if you could play a good romantic piece with the headphones in, it's like a world change. Like your whole world changes at that point, because it's so connecting to the piano. It's really wild how our brains are wired, but I suggest playing this without the headphones for the first couple weeks, just so you get used to it, and then afterwards you could play with the headphones, and it's great. Other than that, look forward to more piano videos and tutorials and music theory help and all sorts of other stuff on this channel. If you liked what you saw and you have any other questions about this piano, shoot me a comment or a message, and thanks for watching.